All right, good afternoon, or good evening, I should say. We're back here at Keflavik. A little rainy this evening. We're getting ready for an evening departure from Keflavik down to Brussels. We just got in from Germany, Berlin, and we're just getting ourselves catered up, fueled up, and then we're going to do another flight down to Brussels. So you can see the catering trucks are on their way. Fueling's already begun. Uh, we're expecting Uh, actually, before we even talk about what we're expecting, we're going to be operating flight Foxtrot India 554 uh, and the call sign Iceland 74 Alpha from Keflavik to Brussels. Expecting a 01 departure via the OSCU 3 Alpha OSCUM transition. We'll grab our initial climb in a minute. We're going to squawk 2000, which is standard because ATC went offline. And we're expecting a 2-5 right arrival via the Cock 8 Alpha arrival into Brussels. So go ahead and quickly do our walk around so we can get in here and get ready to go. Okay. So static port and AOAs. Good to go. Okay. Oxygen discharge is good. Pitot tubes, free and clear, and free and clear. Let's check the nose of the aircraft. Okay, no signs of visible damage. Get in here, look at the tires. Tires look like they're in great shape. Nice smooth landing on the last ride. Made it pretty easy for us on the tires. So lights are looking good. I don't see any signs of hydraulic leakage here. Okay, this side static port's free and clear. And let's go down here and look at the primary static ports, free and clear. Alright, we'll come on down here. Start by looking at our leading edge flaps, and this side of the engine, everything is secured tightly. Look at the engine casing here. No signs of damage. Blades are looking good. Go to the left side of the engine. Everything's locked up. No signs of leakage or dripping down below. Let's look at these leading edges. All the way out here. Our navigation lights look good. And winglet or sharklet looks good as well. Look at the trailing edges. Everything appears to be in good working order. We don't have any mel items on this flight, by the way. Okay, everything is good on the back side of the engine. Let's get into this wheel well here. I don't see any signs of leaking or drippage. Tires look very good. Let's get over here. Look at those brake pins. Brake pins are looking good. Head around to the back side now. APU inlet looks good. Leading edge of the elevator looks good. Back side of the elevator looks good. APU light looks good. Trailing edge of this elevator looks good. And check the leading edge. Looking good. Go down here now. Look up in this engine port here. Everything is good here. Everything is good here as well. Tires look good. Brake pins look good. Look at our trailing edge flaps here. And sharklets looking very good. And our navigation light looks good. Let's look at our leading edge slats here. Looking good. This side of the engine is all locked up. Nice and tight. Look at our engine housing here. Looking good. And blades are looking good. Everything's locked up over here, and I don't see any signs of dripping or leakage down below. So we are good to go. Go fueling up. We'll have to add quite a bit of fuel here. Looking at about another 3 hours of flight time. Headed down to Brussels. Okay. Let's pop that out there. Go ahead and request our wind. Look at our ACARS here. Weather is still 1002. 328.21. Scattered at 1400 feet. Broken at 2600 feet. So a little cloudy on the departure here. Flip those on right now. Let's go here. Look at okay, Muscom 3 Alpha right there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go initial climb of 160. Okay, let's kick those down so we can put our feet up too, by the way. Relax a little bit. Hold the weight. We'll wait for our wind to load up here. Okay. Okay, winds are all loaded. Go to our progress page. Okay. Got one. Muscom 3 Alpha. Insert. Arrival. Right. Alright. Cock 8 Alpha. Okay. Last right now. Insert. Okay, let's go to plan mode. And we can begin boarding now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
7,500 transition altitude day. Okay, we're done refueling. So we are going to go ahead and put that on. Okay, we'll start the APU. Get it cooled down in here. Okay. What am I looking for here? Connections. Okay. Mass imbalance. That's what I'm doing. Spaced out there for a second. Okay. 10.8 on the fuel. You know, 10.8 on the block.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Okay. And AP's avail. Get that bleed air on. Almost done here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in...
Got the Virgin A330 there today. Pretty cool.
We ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Cabin crew, thank you. Boarding is complete.
Okay, 64.8. Flash. 22.5. Curve. Okay. Optimum flux of 1. Calculate. Okay, so this is 1 now. And 159 or 59, which is 2. Up 1. Up 1.9. Okay. Let's go beacon. And push now. Get the cockpit door closed. And lock it up. Keflavik traffic, this Ice Air 74 Alpha, stand 1-2. I'll be pushing back to spot 7, facing south, Keflavik traffic. You know what? Wet. Let's recalculate that.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
1 up 1.9 and 58. Minor difference.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake release.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
Starting engine number 1.
Here, brace, brake.
Engine motoring.
It must be fastened when the
You know,
seatbelt
while I'm
signs
thinking
are
about
on,
it,
and we recommend that you keep it fastened
get these
at all
fuel pumps
times.
on.
If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust.
Oof, that was a long start.
Must now be stowed, armrest down.
Starting
window
engine number
bars
2.
open, and seatbelt fastened.
Set parking brake.
pit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Whew, having the motor for a minute. They're cold. They're sorry, they're hot. Gotta cool down. Good. Okay, ignition off. Okay, and APU master. Flaps 1. Up 1.9. Okay. Arm. Bottom brakes. Maximum.
Cabin receipts for departure, please.
Okay, flight control check. Rudder, full right, full left, neutral, aileron, full right, full left, neutral, elevator, full up, full down, neutral, flight control check is complete. Takeoff config. Takeoff config is good. Okay. Go back here. And Keflavik traffic. This is S-Air 74 Alpha. I'll be taxiing runway 01 via November 13, November Mike and Echo, and I'll be crossing runway 28. Keflavik traffic. Keflavik traffic, November 74, or Ice Air 74 Alpha, crossing runway 28, Keflavik traffic. Yeah, let's pop this robe on.
Scandinavian 2596 at gate 14, starting pushback.
Hello. Okay, turn on over here. Leave weather on my side. Okay. Good. Keflavik traffic, this is Ice Air 74 Alpha, lining up and taking off runway 01. Keflavik traffic.
Approaching 01. On runway 01.
Okay. Chrono. Set timing. Engines 50%. Engine stabilized. Man flex 58. SRS. Runway heading. Auto thrust blue. Speed alive. Thrust set. 100 knots. Continue. One and rotate. Hey, positive rate of climb. You're up. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Autopilot
please keep your
engaged.
seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is
Levers
on.
climb.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever
Pack
you are
one on.
seated. toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not
Chrono
permitted
reset.
at any time. This includes e-cigarettes.
Boilers disengaged.
In just a few moments, we'll commence our
Back to
in-flight
on.
service, offering you the chance to purchase from our
Flaps
selection
up.
of fresh food available today. All details
And
can be
Keflavik
found
traffic,
in the
Iceland
in-flight
74 Alpha, airborne,
You can
passing
also
3400
purchase a
for
selection of
flight
hot
level
beverages,
160.
together with
Last
drinks
call,
and
Keflavik
snacks
traffic.
from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we could be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Alright, we have no ATC online right now, so we'll go ahead and roll this up to our cruise. 370. Watch ourselves come through these clouds here. Is that standard? That's standard. A little bit of a bumpy ride here, so we're going to go ahead and leave the seatbelt signs on through 10,000 until we get above this clouds, or above these clouds. Get some smooth air under us. Breaking out. Plane's pitching down to pick up speed now. Okay, we're about 10. Again, we'll leave seatbelt signs on for now.
Reykjavik traffic, Scandinavian 2596, taxing to runway 01, via November 4, Echo 40.
Okay, we're above these clouds now, starting to lighten up on the ride, so we'll go ahead and release the passengers. Let them get around here. Alright, I will see you on the flip. We're looking at about a 3-hour flight time back down to Brussels. I'll see you on the flip when we're on the arrival. See ya!